Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. We're back here once again. I hope you're doing really well. Hope you had a great weekend and really enjoyed the weekend. The weather's been kind of a bit up and down here on the south coast of New South Wales. So it's raining 1 minute, but it's actually quite muggy and hot the next. We had a great weekend. We did our vision board masterclass yesterday, which was hugely fun event. Setting those goals and intentions for 2022, which I still need to get used to saying that. I'm not quite used to saying that yet. But it was a great afternoon to connect and work on our goals and really set a strong intention and focus for this year. So that is awesome. In the midst of all of that, I am busy packing my house. Just under 2 weeks now until we move. So if things start to sound a little bit echoey for you on my lives, that's because everything is being packed away. The house is emptying out, although it does feel like I'm getting more mess and more clutter as everything comes out of all the cupboards and wardrobes before it's getting packed away. So not much fun for the kids this school holidays amongst everything that's happening out in the world, and trying to be a little bit more careful about where we're going and what we're doing, staying nice and healthy and safe. Amongst having to pack up the house and move, but new exciting challenges on the way. Okay, so this morning we are doing a balance class, which is my sort of version of a yoga inspired stretch, semi-strength kind of class. I'm feeling a little bit muscle fatigued, a little bit sore from packing, moving, doing all these things that my body isn't used to doing. But that doesn't mean that I don't exercise. It doesn't mean that I don't do something for myself. It just means I'm going to do something a little bit different to help me move my body in a way that actually makes me feel good and supports how I'm feeling in this moment. So this is a 15-minute workout. You could do it without weights. You don't need to use weights. I might pick them up throughout just to show you some modifications and some demos of how you can do things differently if you wanted to increase some intensity or bring it back down lower as well. All right, so 15-minute workout, 45-second intervals, 15-second rest in between. We've got 5 exercises to do and we're doing 3 rounds. So I'm going to turn the music up, we're going to get started. I'm going to give you full instructions all the way through so you know exactly what to do and how to follow along for this workout. All right, the first thing we're starting with is a high knee with a back extension. So we're going to stand nice and straight, tummy on nice and tight, feet hip width apart. You can put your hands wherever they're comfortable for you, on your hips, holding them out in front, doesn't matter, you just need to help yourself balance. And what we're going to be doing is we're bringing our knee up in front of us and then extending out nice and long. So up and back, okay? Our first interval, timer is on. Okay, so knee up in front of you, extending out nice and long. Coming up and out. So you want to really make sure that you're focusing on something to help you balance. And if you can, you don't want that leg that's extending out to touch the floor. If you need to tap just to refocus and rebalance, you can do that. But essentially, you just want to be keeping nice and strong. You're going to feel a really good burn in this supporting leg. Doing lots of hard work to keep you balancing and focusing. Keeping your tummy on, core on strong. And rest. We're going to switch sides and do the other side now. Same thing. If you wanted to, you could hold a dumbbell from end to end. You could hold it up in front of you, taking your knee up, going out. This is going to add a little bit of extra resistance. Or you could hold it in front of you this way, taking that down. If you find that you really don't have good balance and you need to work on that, you can most certainly hold onto a wall, hold onto a piece of furniture, anything you need to help you focus. But a great tip really is just to find something to stare at that's really at your eye level. So you don't really want to be looking down at the ground. Just something something that's really easy for you to look at, keep your focus, and help you keep that balance. And rest. Okay, we're going side to side with our abs now, so we're standing with our feet hip width apart, tummy on nice and strong, hands beside you. So you can do this as a body weight only exercise, or if you've got dumbbells, you can add them for a little bit of extra resistance, working down side to side. Tummy on nice and tight, keep those shoulders back, standing up really nice and straight. Taking some big deep breaths. Keep your focus. Breathe. We've got 15 seconds to go. Working at your pace. Staying nice and strong through the core. Almost there. And rest. Okay, we're moving back into one of my favorites. We've done this before. These are good mornings. Now again, if you wanted to add in some weight, you can. You don't need to. Feet hip width apart, core on, hands up, leaning forward, coming back up, and make sure you're really driving those hips back underneath. So all the way forward and standing up. You can have a slight bend in your knee. You definitely don't want to be locking your knees out. Slight bend. And you should be feeling a really big stretch all the way up the back of your legs. Breathe. All the way to the end, 10 more seconds. Keeping a nice strong focus. Shoulders back. And rest. Nice. All right, next we are doing kind of like an inchworm, but we're not going to come all the way back up to standing straight, okay? So we're going to do like a toe tap inchworm. So let's come all the way forward, out into that plank position, come back up, just tapping the toe. Come back out to standing, forward on the toes, back up, stretch through. So you're going to be stretching the back of your legs again as you're doing this exercise. If you can, you want to be keeping your legs nice and straight, working at your pace. Breathe. 10 more seconds. All the way to the end. And rest. Nice. All right, that's our first round done. We're back to the top. We're back to those high knees with the extension. Take a big deep breath. Grab a drink if you need to. Bring your knee up. Extending out, nice and long. Hands in front, on your hips, wherever it is more comfortable for you. Remembering to keep that focus point. Breathe through it. Keep your balance. All the way to the end. Should be feeling this leg, the supporting leg, your calf, tops of your legs. And rest. Should be feeling a nice big burn through that exercise. All right, we're switching sides now. Same thing, other side. Find your focus point, know where you're focusing on. Hold on to something if you need to. Bringing your knee up in front of you, extending out nice and long. Now this isn't about some sort of ballet move, right? How high you can get your leg back. Really not about that at all. The point of this is just to really focus on your balance and coordination. So you don't need to go any lower than taking your body midway through. You wouldn't want to go anything more than a 90-degree angle. that tummy on nice and tight. Strong focus. And rest. All right, we're back to our abs. Okay, we're going side to side. Grabbing dumbbells if you want to. You don't need to. You can just do this as a body weight only exercise. Ready? Let's go. Down one side, down to the other. Keep that tummy pulled in really nice and tight. Taking some big, deep breaths. And just working at your pace. You should be feeling a nice stretch all the way up through your side. Moving from side to side. And remembering if the dumbbells are too much, you can do this body weight only. Nice big stretch. And rest. All right, we're back into those good mornings. Grab a drink whenever you need to get a drink. Feet hip width apart. Core on nice and strong. Hands up. Remember, we're not pulling on our neck, just hands up next to your ears. Leaning all the way forward. Coming up, standing up straight and pushing those hips under. Really getting nice, rounded feel. Breathe. A slight bend in your knee. You don't need to lock your knees out, okay? Slight bend in your knee. If you wanted to challenge yourself with this one, you could definitely add some weight. If you had a barbell, you could add a bar onto your back. Just making sure that you're holding it really nice and safe, that it's not hurting your neck. All right, we're into our last one for round 2. We're into those inchworm walkouts. Remembering we're not standing up straight, we're staying down nice and low. Ready? Let's go. All the way out. Forward on the toes. Back in. Tap your foot. Come back forward. Stretch it out. Switch sides. Breathe. This is really using your core strength here. Take your time. Feeling a nice big stretch into the back of your legs. And rest. Awesome. All right, 2 rounds done. 1 to go. We're back to the top. We're starting with our high knee with that back extension. Find your focus point. Where are your hands? On your hips, out in front, holding onto something. Whichever feels comfortable for you. And remembering that you can add in some weights here if you want more resistance. This is a really great low impact workout as well. So if you're someone who really dislikes jumping around, or if you've got bad knees, this might really support you to get in a bit of movement without feeling any niggling pains come up. This is also a great exercise to do. And rest. Well, this is also a great routine and exercise to do if it's, you know, your period week and those sorts of things. If you're menstruating and you don't really feel like exercising, this is something that will just support you emotionally as well as physically. All right, other leg up. Let's go out nice and long. Keeping that focus. You're always going to be better balancing on one side than the other, but it's really great to challenge yourself to build up resistance, resilience on both sides of your body. Tummy on, leaning forward, staring at your focus point, helping you balance. Nice job. And rest. All right, we're into our abs. Side to side. Grab your weights if you want to. Remember to reset yourself. Roll those shoulders. Nice, strong posture. Feet hip width apart. And let's go leaning down, side to side. Big deep breaths. Keeping your focus. Stay strong, you got this. We're almost there, we're on the home stretch now. Last few intervals to go. And we'll have done 15-minute express workout, getting our Monday morning started in the best possible way. 5 seconds to go. And rest. Nice. All right, good mornings next. So standing with your feet hip width apart. You don't want to be standing too wide. Feet hip width apart, tummy on nice and strong. Hands up behind your ears. Leaning forward. Coming back up to standing straight. Slight bend through the knee. Good job, you got this. All the way to the end. Second last interval. Keep those shoulders back. Core on strong. Keep it going. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, last one. We're doing our inchworm, our walkout toe tap. 45 seconds to go and we're done. Ready? Let's go. All the way out, straight. Bring it back up. Touch the toe. Come back forward. 3. Keep your core on strong. You got this. All the way to the end. 15 seconds to go. Keep your focus. And time. Well done. 15-minute workout. Over. That quick and easy. Don't make it complicated. Make it easy for whatever you're feeling like, whatever your body feels like it needs right now. Support it through that. I was feeling a little bit sore, muscle sore from all the packing and moving and things we're doing. Doesn't mean that I don't exercise today, because I know that exercising makes me feel good, but I don't need to do something that's going to make me even more sore and then struggling to get through all the things that I need to get through for the rest of the week. So finding exercises and finding a program that you can adapt to yourself for what you need is a fantastic way of being able to stay consistent with your exercise no matter what's going on in your life, and really just following through those healthy habits and getting into it all. All right, hope you have a fantastic Monday and a week ahead. I know a lot of people are kind of getting back into their normal routine today. This is the day where a lot of people are going back to work and lots of things are starting to happen back into a normal routine. So enjoy your week ahead. Hope it's awesome. If you're looking for a health and fitness program to support you through the daily grind of whatever's happening in your life, I'm going to drop some links below in the comments of this video. Feel free to jump onto the 7-day free trial and check out what our Fit for Life program is all about. Or feel free to DM me, reach out if you need anything that I can support you with. If you haven't quite nailed down those goals for 2022 yet and you need some help just working out what you really want to achieve, hit me up. Happy to help you out and get you some direction going so you can really feel that momentum, because you know, the months just fly by. We are the 10th? I think it's the 10th of January already. We're almost halfway through January already, which is just crazy. So have an awesome day, whatever you're up to, and yeah, if you need any help or support, feel free to reach out. I will chat to you guys soon. Bye.